Abadeluwa jinjim adeluwa jima A fine slider, greetings from here. Mmado Biafra TV. Ndewo nwa Chineke. Anavo Biafra, I cite you. Ekene m onye ọbụla. Ekene m nwoke, kene nwanyị. Wee sị nke onye chiri onye azelu. Abịago m n'ụbọchị nke taata ka m gbasa oziọma Chineke, oziọma nnwere onwe, oziọma Biafra. Unu maka isi emenia na anyị anaghị abịa hie ka anyị bịa sị gị nke a ji eme nọ anyị na-ekwe anyị na-egosi gị ka o si wee mee. N'ụbọchị nke taata ka m gbasalụ na oziọma maka ndị na-adapụ n'okwukwe, maka ndị ka na-eche wee luo n'ụbọchị nke taata ha mabelo nke bụ eziokwu. Eziokwu kwụzi ọtọ ebe niile. Onye na-amabeghị nke bụ eziokwu wee luo kịta ị nwere ozi ka ịmata eziokwu na ndụ gị, maka na eziokwu tere aka n'ebe ị nọ. Izunna Biafra, ndewo. Izunna Ugochukwu, ndewo. Ụbọchị nke taata unu ma na empty vessels make the loudest noise. That is why any vessel ọbụla efu eloduru with ihe or they make noise. Nyo akpata ọ na ha afụ Chike Edozie man the DOS he na-abịa every day abịa make noise. He nwere time for noise. Ihe ha nọrụ mgbe niile oge ju elu ha lute ha gwa gị ya ahụ. Nke ọbụla ọlụ ya alụ ha lute ha mee the thing. Ha cha n'ụzọ enwere time bịa gossip one. Mana o nwere ife mee Gumi of Iduu aka Simon Ekperima. He insulted mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. And I will prove that to you, because you cannot be addressing mazi Nnamdi Kanu as nobody or as somebody when you know who the person is. Okay, what? Now, before I go to what I am telling you, before Ngabani yen neku, because everything nagwagi, I told you people, I know how I like to watch that guy. But people keep on sending me the guy useless videos. People keep on sending it to me. And they watch all those things. For our people to understand what is actually playing out Oga deka kama fuchala eziokwu na-ekpuchi aka kama fuchalo the truth, the light in choka darkness overwhelm the light, which is not supposed to be so. Kwesịrị ịdị ọna. N'ụbọchị nke tata na-egosi gị na-egosi gị ada favor ndewo. All of us remember a few days back, a couple of days back, the IPOB leadership and announced that mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife, our beloved Lolo, the queen of Biafra, the queen of Afaruku kingdom, will be coming on Radio Biafra. What she is coming to do on Radio Biafra is not revealed to anybody. But the moment Gumi of Iduu, the moment the flyer got to Gumi of Iduu, his mind failed. His liver failed him. And he started panicking. And he go into panicking. Will this woman coming to expose me? Will this iron lady coming to tell the Biafrans the truth that I am nobody in this Biafra struggle? And all of a suddenly, Gumi of Iduu now turn to Gumi advisor. Advisor Hamagbe. Advice Isioma. Now, Gumi of Iduu. Gumi is now, no, Gumi could have write a speech for mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. But many of you don't understand something. Oh, well, many things many of you never understand there. And that thing many of you never understand is what I have come here to make sure that you understand it, because some of you are still blind. And what I discovered is that most of the people following Gumi of Iduu are just, they are not IPOB members, and they know nothing about how IPOB function. They might join IPOB last during the 2019 convene, but in deep what is going on in IPOB, they don't know. And I have confronted many of them. For example, Raphael Chiamaka Ajari, I have confronted him several times. And when I ask him serious questions in what is happening in IPOB and how IPOB function, and some of the departments in IPOB, he don't have knowledge about that. He don't even know that such departments are existing in IPOB. And I was like, how do you manage to hold a position in IPOB when you don't know anything about IPOB? And I come to a conclusion where Gumi of Iduu say that the guy had a bomb million, the guy they can dry okporoko imanuko okporoko say dry. That is why he cannot work with him, because all the totally dry. And he have proved to me that not the total beyond dry. That is why he don't know if to go front or to go backward. He is like a forbidden angel, that is a rejected ghost. He is trying everything possible to please the Gumi of Iduu, but he never knew that it's too late. That is more he is trying to please the Gumi of Iduu, the more he showcases his stupidity on social media. And I will not address him again, because I have seen that he's above 40, and a fool at 40 is a fool forever. He remains a fool. That is why he cannot say anything reasonable rather than complicating and confusing himself. When you confront him with some questions, he will be laughing like a mad person. And I want to use this opportunity to dish this advice to our parents, please. Those of you who intend to have children, and those of you who are having children now, please do not give your male child a female name. Please, I am begging. Don't give your female children, a male children a female name. Don't give your male children a female name. For example, when you give a birth to a baby bouncing boy, you give the person Chiamaka. Chiamaka is a name of a woman, name of girls, name of female girls. Chiamaka is an Igbo name. Once you hear who is there, they say it's Chiamaka. You don't need any interpreter to tell you that it's a girl, it's a woman, no one bogo or one takle wine. So please, parents, don't give your children. Oji, Michael, please don't make that mistake to give you any of your male child a female name, it will infect them in the future when they grow up. Names like Chiamaka, Chinasa don't. Only may affect somehow. Or the only few that can subdue that female name. That is why when you see them, please try to this thing, because Chiamaka is a name of woman, and they must be doing like that. And that is not the issue why I'm here. But parents, always avoid giving your male children, your male child, a female name. It affects them when they grow up. And most of them will turn to become like Bobrisky. And some of them will be thinking they are women. At times they will talk like men. At times they will behave like women. You will not know where they stand. Now let me go to the issue why I am here. Because I'm here to preach the gospel truth. I am here to open your eyes so that you will see that thing you cannot see. Omo abu MAP ezioku bụ ndụ 1 in Biafra land. Anyadelebwa. Now, I will bring the video of Gumi, and I want you to pay attention step by step. On Radio Biafra, they announced that mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife will be appearing tomorrow. I mean, on the 3rd of September 2022. Fear grip Gumi of Iduu, because it is very unfortunate that Gumi never expected mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, the Ikukwana Afwanya, nwanyi mobidie, nwanyi kajara kaja, obloko din kaja nke Master Prophet, okwa kajara kaja in a normal way of ndị Igbo. Now, Gumi of Iduu rush out, start threatening the woman. Can you attend to the video so that some autopilot bingo will be watching? Let us find the video and bring the video in. Let's hear from Gumi of Iduu. Listen and listen attentively, because some infiltrators, some autopilot people, they will not understand what I am saying. Even while they are seeing what I am saying, they will still be looking for a way to cover it up. They will be making a blind argument, and they are hearing it from the horse's mouth. You don't need to defend what you are hearing. Now, the question now is, why is this guy panicking? Why is he in fear? Why can't he relax? Because maybe tomorrow, when the wife will come, he can come to pray for us. He can come to just give us a piece of advice. But because a clear conscience, because of his conscience is not clear, his conscience is beating him. He forget that clear conscience fear no accusation. Now, can I get into the okay pinty? Listen.
Flyers being shared everywhere.
Flyers.
You know, the criminals that will expel from the movement are sharing flyers.
Listen, the criminal they expel, that one is not my issue. But listen, when the idiot will be addressing mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. Listen how he addressed mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. Listen, pay attention. Pay attention at this point. I want you to pay attention at this point. Solomon, greetings from here.
Of somebody they say she is coming to their program.
Now, do you know who is that somebody? Somebody without atom of respect. Somebody is like me now addressing mazi Nnamdi Kanu as that man, that guy, somebody somewhere, coming somewhere. Not that he don't know that the person is mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Listen, what is that somebody? So if he address mazi Nnamdi Kanu with respect, he will die. He will no longer be a human being. But he told you people, listen again, he said somebody. Who is the somebody?
So you are addressing the wife of your leader, the wife of a man that is in DSS custody, person that have not seen her husband, and a man who have not seen his wife for more than a year now. You want to address the person. You address the wife of your own leader according to you. You address the person as somebody. You hear that they are sharing flyer. You see that flyer, so you don't recognize the somebody inside the flyer. You don't know the somebody inside the flyer. And you call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife or somebody. And most of the gullible ameba don't tell him, you dare not address the wife of Ohamadike as somebody.
Listen, let me start it afresh. Maka ndị ụmụ autopilot ga-asị gị na cut and join because ọ da-achọ ha arụ ha kọba ka ndị abụrụ ọnụ.
Listen.
Seen flyers being shared everywhere.
Yes.
You know, the criminals that will expel from the movement are sharing flyers. Of somebody
that they say
she is coming
to
their program. And
now she like autopilot will say maybe he don't know who is the somebody. Now if you don't know who is the somebody, why didn't he use he? We appear, but to tell you that he knows the somebody and he knows what he's doing, he used the word she to know that the person is woman. But whom autopilot cannot understand it. This is the height of it. He have already prepared himself to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He have already prepared himself to make sure that once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, they will fire Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And what is busy gathering now is the kind of what he will use in blackmailing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But he never knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be blackmailed. Even Uchemefo failed in blackmailing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. George Oniberibe failed woefully. Is it Rusev, Blue Jack? That one failed woefully. Or is it Obido Bieu? Who among them have not failed? All of them have failed. Now, Gumi is preparing as the man who will bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down, as the man who will destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have this message for him. Let him prepare well, because that will be his funeral. Let us listen to him. The way he insulted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
So they sent that particular flyer to me. I saw it.
Good.
I am not against. I'm not against anybody coming to any platform to talk.
Now, do you hear that? He keep on, if it was a mistake, you can only make mistake once and you correct it in your second sentence. You correct the mistake in your second phrase when you are making your sentence. But he keep on using it in case you don't know where he is coming from, so that you will understand it very well. What is he doing? And this point, auto bingos will not tell you that he don't know, to tell you that he knows. When his brain, after he sorted her finish, he will now come back to refer her as their leader's wife. Let's know, Mana, that is not the issue. I want you to know that in as much as you are encouraging this evil, know that you are among those who are insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. I am not the one saying it. You are the one. Whatever you do today will be used against you when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is no way you can do a damage control because the damage have been done. Once he make it, that damage, you have damaged it. Once it has done, that is the worst thing any man can do. I told you, avoid Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Solomon to avoid me. But they don't want to hear. Listen to me of Idu. The fear of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife is the beginning of turning to our advisor, Hamagbe, local advisor. Listen.
But since the beginning of this particular struggle, since our leader was kidnapped from Kenya, there has been a lot of gossips.
Wait, he did not refer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as somebody now, but he remember that he used the word our leader. Why didn't he use the word somebody was kidnapped? The same way he used the word somebody is coming to broadcast to tell you that he knows exactly the evil and the sacrilege and the damage he is causing. He knows his evil work and he keep on doing it. Let us continue watching and listening.
A lot of blackmail, and the family of our leader has been sometimes ridiculed, sometimes dragged into propaganda, sometimes dragged into blackmail.
Let me pause you here. According to him, he just said something that baffles me. He said that our leaders' family have been sometimes ridiculed, sometimes blackmailed. The question I want to ask Gumi of Iduu, who are these people ridiculing our leader's wife? Who are they? Are they not Calabar Bobrisky, Nelly Ofewu, and Uwasofa, who you single-handedly brought to your enter 419 to insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family? When they insulted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, you have forgotten. Lisa N.J. Kalu made a video to you, tell you that you cannot be working with some group of women who ridiculed and abused the wife of your leader, and you keep on working with them. Within 24 hours, the lady made that program. You came out and you start attacking her, and you told her that Chukwuma Soludo have bought her over. That was the thing that come from your mouth. Now, you paid Nelly Ofebu and the Calabar Bobrisky and Wasofia. You sponsored them to ridicule Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. The person you now refer as your leader, who we know that is not your leader, because you are a double agent. You are agent of the zoo. Now, who are the people who ridicule Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? When the issue came to your table, what did you do? Kedi female. You attack everyone who attacked the people for attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In case you have forgotten, let me remind you, let me reset your brain back. Now, you attack Ejiro for correcting Nelly Ofewu and Wasofa. You attack MAP Ezioku Bondo. You even go to the extent of telling that I am not in spiritual realm with you. You did it. You attack Lisa N.J. Kalu. You made a position front and back, and you send Biafrans to go, and end of the day, you use her to make a thing of caricature because you want to ridicule Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Today, you are now coming to be the one to write a speech for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody that is 100 times, somebody that is 10 times better than you in terms of education, in terms of knowledge, in terms of everything. Somebody that have been with her husband from day one, from the time of Mazop, somebody who have been the husband with her husband while you were eating yam in Germany, with the Nigerian coat of arms as Ishiago. Now, somebody who have been with her husband from 2000, from the beginning, from day one, both of them suffer. Somebody who lost her mother, and because of this very Biafra movement, the burial was not, she did not give her mother the last respect she's supposed to give to her mother. And you watch those, and after those people ridicule Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, You come to your program, you say that the 100 men Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was looking for, that they are now complete, and the Calabar Bobrisky is among them. You mention the people that abuse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, that they are among the 100 men that Mazi is looking. You call the Nelly Ofeu, you call the Calabar Bobrisky, you call the Wasofa. All these people are your gang. They are your autopilot iduu media warriors. And the IMAP was shouting and calling you, this is not right, until I left you behind, because I have seen where you are heading to. Today, you are telling the world that sometimes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been ridiculed. Who are the people that ridicule Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if not you? You are the people, you are the architect, you are the person who masterminded the predicament method on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife by the so-called infiltrator and the double agent. And you sponsored them. And today you want to come and play I told you, is the earlier you shut up your evil smelling mouth, it's better for you. Because you don't know what is IPOB. Let us play the video.
Times dragged into saga. We all have watched for the past 1 year different stages from one level of attack to another. Both from those I once worked with closely, both from those.
You hear it? He even recognized both from those he worked closely with. Do you know the meaning of working close with somebody? Many of you, when you, and remember, he said that he never knew anything. I told you people, Biafra is a spirit. In as much as you are using Biafra to do something, Biafra is a spirit. Okay, make implicate. Remember, the same man said that he knows nothing about Nelly, anything Nelly is doing. Remember, now he's telling you that he worked closely with Nelly and the Calabar Bobrisky. And these people ridicule Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. During that time, these people were finishing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. You, as a fake disciple, what did you do to correct them? Did you come to open program like this to write a speech or to give them an advice to stop, as the way you come to fool yourself? Did you? No. You were busy going from platform to platform, praising them, even going to the group to tell them well done for the job they are doing. You say they are doing marvelous work, that if they want to insult you, they will bring down to insult you. Why the person they are insulting is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? So why are you not giving advice? Why are you giving advice? Your record is in our hands. I don't need to go and find your video. Everything is in my memory. That is why I'm MAP. Let us be hearing you. Obuobo Osewo, we know you. The era where you can do all this your two-face game have come and gone, because we are wiser now. Anya Saganya. Listen.
I have never worked with, both from the outsiders and both from the enemies within.
Now let me tell you, I can tell you right here, right now, there is no any outsider apart from the autopilot idiotic infiltrators, the iduu janjaweed. These are the people who ridicule Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. The videos are there. I am the person, I single-handedly ended their career in that area. When I made the video against Nelly Ofegu and Calabar Bobrisky and Wasofa, I single-handedly give them woto and I quench them. There is no any other media that rise up to stand for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife at that very point. Go and check the whole media warrior. There is no any other person that stand to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife against Nelly and Wasofa and the Calabar Bobrisky. Single-handedly run their career down. And because of that, I promised them that I will end the iduu. And the end of the day, I ended iduu. I single-handedly exposed everything about iduu, including their M branch and the flag of iduu. Go and check the whole media world. On where any person in media, I know how make a boast. Go and check it. Go and check it. I single-handedly did on where any person who make go exposition about iduu, M branch with their color, their flags. I single-handedly did it. To tell you that I need them crowd to do it. And after my expose and after I destroy them, that is when you now have the morale to come out. Another make way to honor. I did it. Now you think you can come and be playing a game. If not for me, you remember that you have started preaching iduu. End again not to play that. I ended you. I stop you from preaching iduu. When I come with a pose and I destroy you with that iduu, and I came with a spirit argument and the questions, you ran away from your own platform. Today you want to come and play holy, and you come with you addressing mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife as somebody. Go and listen. There was a certain time somebody called mazi Nnamdi Kanu on a live program. And while he was addressing mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said, "My friend, listen." Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cut him off and asked him, "Who is your friend? You don't know your friend. Are you mad? Today, you are addressing mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife as somebody." That is why I tell you, you can hide, you can run, but you cannot hide. You can no longer pretend, because anytime you come on live broadcast, you will expose yourself, because I have placed your name where anytime you come on your platform, you will be vomiting rubbish from both sides of your mouth, exposing yourself from one to one. Now, the
family of our leader have been cajoled, attacked, praised, and all that we have seen.
Yes. Which you are part of it. Are you not a part of it? When you say family of your leader, which person there you have not cajoled? These are the people that will come and tell you that they are fighting for mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Kaiganu. The question now is, what motivated this monkey to come? Is fear. The moment he heard that mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife will be appearing on Radio Biafra, first thing is, hey, what will this iron lady, the fearless woman, what will she tell Biafra now? If this woman open her mouth to say something, I am gone and gone forever. In fact, somebody that Dangote trailer key will be better than him. That is the reason he now jump out. But can I get it? Let's listen.
I saw the flyer and I laughed.
You laughed.
Some people asked me, what do you think? Did you see the flyer that they are sharing, that they have invited the wife of our leader to come and talk?
Okay. At this point, why didn't he use they have invited somebody? They call the wife of our leader to come and talk. No. At this point now, he remembered that the iron lady, the most powerful lady on this earth, is now our leader's wife. He now remembered. Biafrans, the insult is already there. And mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not take that from any person, because he cannot address his wife as somebody or anybody. Meanwhile, you claim to be his disciple or follower, or you claim to be you are working with him. That is impossible. Because the every day is for the thief, one day is for the owner.
I said to the person, I do not want to make comment on that.
Did you hear that? He said to the person, he don't want to make a comment on that. In a second thought, he now remember that if this lady come out to say something, that he is totally gone and gone forever. And he don't know, because this very thing now take him unaware. He never expected that the leadership of IPOB will bring the leader of the wife of our leader to on a radio Biafra to give Biafra a words. The reason why he is panicking now is that he don't know what our leader wife will say on air, and he don't know if our leader wife will now expose him. Now there is something you call indirect begging, because fear grip him. Fear is ujo eagle jidelie. You can't bring somebody that is already down, my brother. Onye no na anya that told you that Simon is already down. So he telling somebody you cannot bring somebody that is already down. It's like telling somebody that have already made it that you cannot make money. He's already down already. Oh no nani. Onya na nyu kwasa mamili nisi. Now, Biafrans listening attentively. Out of fear, he now jump out. The question that is this: when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife went to BBC for an interview in 2015, 2016, 2017, was Simon Ekperima there to direct her on what to say and how to say something? The answer is no. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, all the interview and all the places she's been attending and she's receiving, and even when she went to UK, is it Gumi of Iduu that wrote a speech for her? Now, why did Gumi come to? Is now the person to write a speech for our leader, who is more our leader wife, who is more educated more than him, who is more rooted in freedom fighting more than him, who knows what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is capable? A woman that is with her husband 24/7, and the both of them pray together, they sleep together, they run things together. You are now coming to tell how to say something. Now, you are now telling that one monkey how to go for his interview. Now, can you get nothing? Advisor Gumi, the advisor, he turned to you. You are no longer the spokesperson now. You are now the Gumi, the advisor. This is how Gumi is going about advising Nigerian government. So you now coming to showcase your own advising skills. It's not a new thing. We have passed that stage. You could have come with another strategies of trying to bribe and to paint the woman. So you could have come with another strategies. It will be more better. Now, can I get the advisor Gumi, the frustrated advisor? He is panicking. He is in fear. The fear of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife on Radio Biafra is the beginning of turning to advisor. Let's know.
And at the end of the day, I said no.
Okay.
I need to make a comment. And the comment I want to make this evening is to advise our leader's wife.
Imagine, let's know, he is now advising our leader's wife, meaning that he is now trying to let his bingo that our leader's wife don't know what the leadership of IPOB is doing from day one. So this Mugu now don't know that our leader wife is working with the DOS from day one, and every report, the woman knows everything that is going. It's not trying to let us know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife don't know the day and night activities, all the activities that is going on in IPOB concerning her husband. It's not trying to let us know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife don't know about them, and he's trying to let us know now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife is not working with any person. And you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife just fold hands, fold leg, and sit inside house and be running mouth like him? Do you know why silence is very dangerous and it's a golden answer? And it's the best answer given to fools like Gumi? The answer of the silence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife and the silence of the leadership of IPOB towards all the activities and their plan is what make this man to be panicking. He is in panic because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife is not somebody that will come and talk rubbish or be lying against. Once you say, that is how it is. Now, guess what? He knows that if he come and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, don't talk about me, his Umu Bingo will easily understand it. He knows that once he tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, don't talk about me on Radio Biafra, or I will attack you, this and that, Umu Gumi will easily understand this man. Those that are still waving like Nigerian economy, waving like this, they can easily understand. That is why he came with indirect begging. We call it indirect begging. Yeah, Nyanti.
I want to advise her with respect.
You want to advise her with respect, and you call her somebody. Is somebody a respect? Is somebody a respect? When you advise somebody, when you call your leader's wife, somebody is going there. Is that somebody a sign of respect? What happened to my leader's wife? What happened to Her Excellency? What happened to Queen? Or you even use her name, call her by her name, Mrs. Uchechi Okukanu. It's more respect than what you just did. And the end of the day, you remember that you have fooled yourself, not me. And you want to do what they called damage control. You want to do what they call damage control because you think no, if you are not commit suicide. It's a non-one. Address onyendu with respect. And the advice you could have been listening, maybe what kind of advice is Gumi going to give onyendu wife? What type of advice? Oh, which kind? This advice must be very important. Listen to what 70-year-old man is coming on a live broadcast to tell the wife of his leader. Listen.
That she must not fall into the trap.
Trap of
she
those
must
is
not fall into the trap of people that are drowning. She must not be allowed. She must not allow herself to be used by those who are drowning, who are falling into the pit, and they want to drag whoever they can drag with them.
In Ania, the question now is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife a newborn baby, or is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife is our first lady underage? Is our first lady an illiterate like Gumi's wife? Is our first lady somebody that don't know how to give a speech or don't know what to say at any given time? So if the first lady now want to go to the BBC, is now Gumi of Iduu will now come and write advice, her speech for her, what she will say when she reach there. Imagine the fear, the kind of fear that gripped this man. Watch this broadcast. He is like somebody that poured cold water. That is calm and shaving. Why are making this nonsense speech? Shaving calm because Apato Yijie. Ossie, I never knew these people will invite our leader's wife on radio, holy platform, Radio Biafra, the place where we worship. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife knows the people that is fighting for her husband to be released. Our first lady knows those that are genuine fighting, and he can never appear in a platform of those that are evil. That is why when Madam Bridget lured her, said they want to pray, and she mistakenly followed them, and she landed herself in autopilot. From then, he delete and block this bastard. He blocked this guy to the extent the gumi of iduu don't know her activities in day in, day out. Now he is in panic. Fear grip him. Bugum, what's that, Tigo?
I want this video to go directly to the wife of our leader.
Imagine. Now the question now is this: you want to give our leader wife advice? The question now is, since you are fighting for her husband, what happened to her phone number? Don't you have the phone number of your leader's wife? Autopilot. Why can't he call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife on telephone her and give her this advice? So you cannot, you have the mind to come public to advise Onyendu wife in a public. No, he don't have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife number again. He don't have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu email again, wife email again. He cannot reach her, and the only way he can address and advise our leader wife is on a channel 1. So when I tell you that Onyendu wife blocked this bastard, you people will be saying no. If Onyendu wife did not block this bastard, both on WhatsApp or both everything, at least you can text a message on Twitter, you can text message on Facebook, you can text a message on email, you can text message anywhere. But guess what? He cannot, because Onyendu wife Bochirie. Now he now come and be making video. A video that he will now use to be blackmailing himself. If you tell me that this man is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, why didn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife identify with him? Why no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu number? And why can't he write to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife? Why? Is he forbidden? Yes, he is forbidden to text or write or call Onyendu wife, because an infiltrator cannot call, even if he use another number. Once Onyendu wife pick and say, I am Simon, he will cut. He not go even allow him to put that experiment. I have a caller here, but I have not started picking call, but I have to. Just give me a minute. Let me add a speaker before I continue. Hello. I'm fine. I'm cool, as you can see.
I'm telling you, I have been listening when you started. I can't handle this anymore. Anyway, I'm useless. I'm from London. I can't handle this anymore. You know, the issue is, I can't. The problem, I don't even know where to continue to say something to our people. How can our people believe in their normal sense? Anybody that has normal sense, no wonder you see some people, they will continue getting indulged in this 419. In this 419 people, you see people continue duping them, and they can't get away from them, because you can see somebody, a grown-up, irrespective of their education or whatever they think they are. You see somebody deceiving them in their own koro eye. You can see it koro. What Nigerians call koro. Do you understand? And you can see they will be continue involving themselves in it. And imagine this idiot even talking to a normal person that have sense, saying that the people they sack. Who sack who? Are you sacking somebody on the organization that you are the owner? Or the organization that you are not the owner? And you see some certain individuals that say that they have sense, sitting down to listen to this idiot. Organization you don't know when it started. Organization you don't know how it started. Organization you don't know where it's going. Organization you don't know where everything about. And you are saying the people who are at the head, that you have the people they have stuck. And you see some certain people still sit down there listening. I know sometimes I don't know whether I can say people that are listening to it to even use it to analyze. They are trying, because I can't stand this guy, because I hate somebody that speaks lies. You can see the truth. You can see lie, open lie. Imagine this idiot now saying that the people that have been insulting the family of our leader. And there's some people, we still sit down there and be listening. Who are the people that have been insulting our leader's family and our leader's wife? Apart from that, this stupid Kanonta that doesn't want to respect himself, started showcasing himself. Even right from the time that it came up that he didn't inform people that within 8 days of our leader's capture, that he knew about it. The leadership ignored it, because we had a lot of things we are going to tackle. We have enemies that we are going to tackle. The leadership is ignoring it until this stupid guy came up. Is it not now that people started tackling this Kanonta? Right from time, this idiot that called himself Simon Ekperima, after Simon Ekpa, because I need to call his name, they have been the one attacking our leader's family, calling this stupid Kanonta a thief, calling this stupid Kanonta a lot of names, and IPOB media warriors have been defending this idiot, insulting our leader's wife, right from the time, even to this stupid Sophia, having his gutter mouth to insult our leader's wife and call our leader's wife Ashawo. In the presence of this idiot that look like monkey, Muchara, in his presence, and this guy did not correct this Sophia and the Nelly of Webu. Instead, he said he's Nelly and Nelly is him. And when the other lady, what is it called, this lady, came to say that he cannot understand why this man will be together in the platform with Nelly that is insulting our leader. He called Umar that the same night to insult this leader. And this stupid guy will come. Why? Why will he not be saying like this? Because he said that the people he's talking to, they don't have brain. He will be the one to reason for them. Because he knew that some people he's talking to, they don't have brains. They forget so easily.
Exactly.
They don't remember anything. This guy has been the one insulting our leader. Even insulted him now, he's talking. Because he doesn't have respect. As you see him, he doesn't have respect. He's full of himself. He's full of himself. He just wants people to respect him, and he's nothing. Imagine him advising our leader. When our leader's wife is advising our leader's wife, when they capture our leader initial time, our leader's wife made an interview. This stupid guy anywhere to be found? No, he was still eating yam the way you said it. He was still in Nigerian government, and he's still in Nigerian politics. Let me tell you, he's still there because he's double agent. He's double agent. He's trying to destroy. He wants to be known, because Nnamdi Kanu said that you cannot destroy IPOB in 15 years to come. So he wants to prove to Nigerian people that he can destroy IPOB within 1 year. And that is what we are trying to tell him. He cannot destroy IPOB within 1 year because he's nothing. He's a dirty pig in Finland who doesn't have work. He doesn't have work, but he eats on people's money. Because if he doesn't beg on internet or do fraud on internet, he cannot eat. Exactly. He can't go to work and stay at the working place for 12 hours or 8 hours as other people are doing and fetch his own money. Then he continue eating on the 419 from having an interview with our leader. The next he brought up the visa of 13 because he do people. That is what he does on. The people work to get money. And now this stupid guy believe he can advise our leader's wife that is not, he has intelligence, he doesn't, haven't seen our leader's wife. And who is in no sense, we believe that this person is fighting for their freedom. Is there anybody in normal sense? Before 2 weeks to our leader, because it seems that our leader knows that some people, that are some certain things that want to happen to him. He told people to listen to Chike Dozie, who is the head of the department. Anything he says, go. Because he knows that the people, and he told him, because they forced him to interview him. He told him, don't allow devil to enter him because he knows that it's not real. It's not real. The people doesn't have sense. He told him. So I'm telling you, this is just he's checking. The only thing I can tell him is for him to go and sit down because his judgment day will soon come. Exactly. It has already come because the judgment day is going to come. He's not going to go unpunished. He's not going to go unpunished because the judgment day will soon come. There's no way he's going to go unpunished. So the fools that hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are going to fight you until you enter into Gota. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, in 50 years or whatever, you're not going to destroy IPOB. We're not going to destroy IPOB. And our leadership will fight with our blood, with everything we have, to protect this leadership until when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes, he take over where he started, he stopped. And that is our own agreement to whatever that we believe in. So that is the only thing I can say, Mark. He's just shaking. He's just shaking, trying to cover, turning everything upside down. But this idiot has been the one insulting our leader family, insulting the wife, sitting in the gathering of people that are insulting our leader's wife, calling our leader's wife, our leader's wife a harlot, a prostitute. Even his president, he never cautioned them. He never get out of this page. He never said that I cannot tolerate this. Then the person, the leader that came up to remind him that this thing he's saying, who has been his own supporter. According to what I noted that day, this lady has been supporting him before he noted that this man is not the real person. So he said, how can you do this? When in the evening, he called people, those women they went to from US, to come and attack this woman. And he is the one to advise our leader's wife. And people are telling me, people are fool going there to listen. But I believe that people that are listening to him, it's not all of them that believe in what he said. But some people like Godfrey. Me, I can't sit. I hate him. I hate him with passion. I hate him. I cannot stand him.
My sister, run to see up because now I will have my sister. Ndewo. Thank you for your wonderful contribution. Ndewo. Dear friends, a lot of people has a lot of things to say, but we must tell ourselves the truth because we don't lie against somebody. We tell you the truth, and as we are telling you, we will be bringing it because I have seen that the autopilot followers and those that are clapping for Gumi of Iduu, they have lost the legitimacy to think. They cannot understand anything. When you speak to them, they find they are like Fulanis. They only hear go, they don't hear come. They don't even think where they are going, what is there, how can they cross. They only hear higher. They don't finish. They will go there. There's this. They are the typical example of what we call zombie. You know, zombies, when you see zombie, the zombie can be dying, they don't ask questions. That is how autopilot followers are. Now, let us listen to the gumi of iduu. That advice, the almighty advice, Gumi turned himself into all of a sudden. He is now advisor Gumi of iduu, king of advisor. Imagine any advice is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Look at somebody in advice Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. Somebody or Hamadike Njigoraki Abiulu. For you to live with Hamadike only 1 year, your brain will be like computer. Not to talk of somebody who have been married to Hamadike, have offspring with Hamadike, blood of Hamadike Abage. Look at what we is giving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife advice. It's an insult. That is an insult, and it's unacceptable. I'm on YouTube, just that I'm on Biafra Unity on YouTube, and maybe immediately after this program, it will be on Mazi Achebepo TV. Okay. Now, listen to the kind of advice. When you hear advice, you will think there is something that is our leader life is in danger or something he want to prevent. Listen to this moron. Listen.
That nobody is against her appearing on any platform for question and answer, or appearing on any program for question and answer. But we want her to understand that.
Wait, Biafrans, in case you have not seen the flyer, this is the flyer, because this man is in panic. He is panicking. That is it. Ujo. Let me just give me a minute. Let me bring out the flyer so that you will see what I am talking. Okay, but this flyer there. Oh, now this phone, but don't worry, I will bring it out now. Just give me a second. I will bring it out. Oh, tata ka ebido here. Just can we put on the flyer kono. Ndo so chiebu. Now, here is the flyer. Una for the flyer of man. There is nothing like a question and the answer. Can we put on here, there, here? Radio Biafra, tough talk. Join Mrs. Uchechi Okukanu on this special day, on this special program on Radio Biafra. Date, 3rd September 2022. Time, 7:30 p.m. Biafran time. Host, Mazi Jonathan Chinedu. Approved by IPOB Directorate of State. Approved by IPOB Directorate of State. That means for you to bring anyone to be interviewed on the holy platform Biafra, you must pass the due process. The due process is following the order of command and control. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife acknowledge there is a command and control in IPOB that she cannot take, because she is a wife of our supreme leader, and they say the Radio Biafra belongs to my husband. I don't need to contact Chike Doziem. Who is Chike Doziem? Who is DOS? Me, my husband is the everything. Hey, Mazi Jonathan Chinedu, come on, fix date for me. Also, some Maga County. Come on, let me interview. Let me address Biafrans. This is my husband. How dare you to pass to ask Chike? She never did all those things. She followed the law of passing the true procedure, the due process, following the order. And if the leadership say no, you cannot come, she will just go inside and obey the command and control laid down by her husband. But this Nwabingo did not know all these things. This Nwabingo is trying to say, hey, who are you? The same way you see some of them that is following him without brain, empty Konko. Konkom names also noise. For more than 1 year now, economic sanctions have not been implemented. Friday sit at home have not been implemented. Sunday sit at home have not been implemented. Military checking points have not been banished. Which one again? August 30th sit at home have not been implemented. Which one have he implemented? Always making noisy. Biafra government in exile. Nobody see it. Go and watch mock news, Parara, and see how he addressed this goat. I watched that Parara mock news and I laugh. Go and watch Parara where he addressed Nwabinga. How can you be employing people, telling people to submit CV for a government that is not existing? You have not even go. And the Parara asked him, your leader is in DSS. All you can do is to tell people to bring their CV in a nation that you have not restored. And Parara just educated and used him to do a thing of caricature. These are the kind of people some bingos are following, and some of them will come, we have the mind to come and say, this Gumi is keeping Biafra alive. Anyone who tell you that Gumi is keeping Biafra alive, just tell the person that the person is just confused. He is not an IPOB member. Can you listen to the almighty advisor Hamagbe, advisors, wounded civilian, king of advisor, Gumi. Gumi advising our leader's wife is like Gumi that is leading the bandit in the north to advise mazi Nnamdi Kanu on how to give a speech when he will be broadcasting on Radio Biafra. Gumi of Iduu, this Gumi now, aka Simon Ekpa, advising mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife on the kind of speech, what she will say and what she will not say on Radio Biafra. It's like Gumi, Sheikh Gumi of Nigeria, advising mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the kind of speech he will give when he come to any interview, maybe on BBC or CNN. Gumi of the Gumi, the bandit legend, will now be advising mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are the questions you need to answer about IPOB. When they ask you, are you the founder of IPOB? Don't answer. When they ask you, are you the leader of IPOB? Don't answer. When they ask you, do you want to be Biafra? Don't answer. But gossip me. You're mad. Listen.
This is a very, very precarious time. Very perilous time. And those who she don't know are hell-bent to drag whoever they want to drag with them.
In other words, when I tell you that this man is insulting mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife, many of you will say, no, how? How can this bingo say that mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife don't know the people that her husband is working with? How can this bingo say that mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife don't know the people her husband is working with? So meaning that mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for more than 1 year, mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not sent any message or any information to his wife. This is what this bingo is telling you. Meaning that mazi Nnamdi Kanu, since he was kidnapped and the extraordinary rendition back to the zoo, I have this caller, but I am not receiving call. Let me receive it. Just 3 minutes, please. I hope you know that I'm on air.
Hello, Mazi.
I hope you know that I'm on live on air.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, not ready.
There we
That's about the rule. My dear brother, CK, I can throw my own support to what you're saying. You know, earlier, I could remember last time, or early last year, when we started this argument of this agreement. So many people called me names. I said, when you look at this guy intelligently, think a man that this guy is a total deceiver. You know, I usually come from the angle of the level of military experience I have and the type of military experience training that I have.
Yes.
I was opportune to work with military intelligence. So when I look at you talking, I should be able to decode when you are telling lies and when you are telling the truth.
Exactly.
Earlier on, I told the word that this guy is a deceiver. This man is deceiving so many of these people. I am not a member of IPU, but I'm a supporter, a die-hard supporter of Nnamdi Kanu. Whenever this guy is talking, I feel so irritated. Then each time he talks, I reflect my mind back to when we started Operation Sharanda G in Katsina State. There's a locality they call Kankara. I was sent to Kankara for a military intelligence detective. Now, this is how it will work. I will be sent there to pretend to be your friend. I will make you there, live the kind of life you people are living, do the kind of things you people are doing, but you don't know that I am on a special assignment.
Exactly.
I may even love you better than the people you are with. So
exactly.
I don't know why people are still listening to these people. This guy is a total diva. Sometimes when I listen to people say he is a military man in Finland, I think it's a lie. If this guy is a military man in Finland, he will not be doing some of these things. Because if you have military training, there are certain things you can never indulge yourself to do. Whether you are a service person or you are an ex-service person, there are certain things you don't get yourself involved in doing. So please, people should be careful listening to this guy. He keeps deceiving you people. I don't know. Anyway, God bless you.
Ndewo Chineke. In case you don't know who called me so, he's a Nigerian military. He's a military man. He's a military man, not just all this recruit also. All pass through the school, the military academy, and he worked as a detective, which he have explained to you. He's a military man. Many of you, Ahmad Behiye Naga. That is why I didn't bother to ask him his name coming through because of security reasons. Many of you, when we decode this animal, we told you people, on inner suspect, person like me, even if I am suspecting, I must confront you before I draw my conclusion. The moment I confront you, that will enable me to draw my conclusion. Because telling without a point, I cannot get it. That is why I always have my point before I come to you. And when I am presenting my point, you will be seeing it clearly. When I treat this topic, the face of a traitor, and I told you that a traitor dresses like you, a traitor speaks like you, a traitor acts like you, a traitor do everything you are doing to make sure that he destroy you. When the traitor got what he wants, he will strike you. And when he strike you, before you will get yourself, a traitor will destroy you. The most dangerous traitor you can deal with is those that go for spy. The spy are the most obedient ones. I keep on saying this, but many of you don't know. That is why when I detect this man, I say this man is evil. He's a traitor. And he came in disguise. Some of you will say, how can he be working for Nigerian government and he will be exposing Nigerian government? Peter Obi is contesting to go and dupe Nigeria, and he is exposing the activities of the sitting governor. When Jonathan was in power, Boo Boo and the rest were exposing Jonathan, and they are planning to go and dupe. When Nigeria is, you can talk, we have exposed many things. Is it Governor Tom? But the question is, are they working to better Nigeria? The answer is no. They are working to destroy Nigeria. When you see them crying foul, crying crocodile tears, you will think that these people, they have some pain, they feel they have some remorse in them, but there is nothing like remorse in them. That is face of traitor. The earlier you realize this, the better for you. Because if you allow this man to go deep, and he will uproot you, and he will put you in a frying pan, and he will destroy you. That is why people like us are here, to make sure that
You will not say, oh, you don't know. I wish somebody tell you. Lion man, I greet you. Lion man, liony. Ndewo. Many of you don't know what is going on. Broadcast. Enna. Don't worry. That day will be very soon. Now you understand what I am saying. Can I get that advice? Kono for the kind of advice gumi of iduu. Nnenya our leader, wife. Kono negenti. Negenunti. Listen.
If you are close to our leader's wife, make this video available to her. The advice I want.
Underline the word. If you are close to Onyendu's wife, make this video. What does that tell you? It tells you that this man is not close to Onyendu's wife. It tells that this man have not been contacting Onyendu's wife for a very long time. It is very simple that Onyendu's wife have disassociated herself from this very young man. It's very simple. Very, very simple. Now you understand it. It's very simple. When we tell you these people are not working for IPOB, you will say no, they are working.
To give her the advice I want to give her today, the first day of September 2022, is that nobody is against you going to any platform, but do not discuss your family. Do not discuss the family of your
advisor or Hamagbe. So Onyendu's wife, who have never posted or talked anything about her family to any person, all the voice record they are playing every day. Have never heard Onyendu's wife voice record anywhere. So it's Gumi of Iduu now. Is now trying to tell Onyendu's wife, don't discuss your family. So Radio Biafra is where people discuss their family, right? So mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife now don't even know when to discuss about her own family and when not to discuss about her own family. So Gumi of Iduu is now the person telling mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife when to discuss her family and when not to discuss. Or Onyendu's wife don't know that her family is her private life. That is not something that you can bring to the public. Or the mazi Chinedu will now come and say, Onyendu's wife, tell me, how do you love mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Tell us the kind of love you are playing with mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onye ezigbo akpa amụ mmiri. Chai, when you hear I am advising Onyendu's wife, you will think that this guy has some advice. Fear, ujo, the fear that Onyendu's wife is coming on Radio Biafra. And in that very headline, there is no question and the answer. He don't know what Onyendu's wife is coming there to do, but he's already in panic. Now tell me, which person on his or her right sense will now be telling Onyendu's wife this kind of ad? It's like mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be going to BBC interview now. a gumi will now come and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, don't talk, remember, don't talk about your wife, dear. Don't talk about your family, dear, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a kid. No, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu marry small baby on the age gear, or an illiterate like the mother of your child. Is that what you think? Now tell me, the almighty advice, this guy is in panic. The fear, heart attack, na chibuonya. And the agwamun no welifana indirect begging. Remember, ogwagoku no omaho ojiro no mbonyendu and no close to onyendu wife. Now tell me, who is he working with? When we tell you that this guy is not working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife, he is not working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is not working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyers. He is not working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu structure. He is not working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lobbies. Now, and you say he is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in what aspect, in what perspective, in what area, tell me in what direction is he working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Since he is not in good terms with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu international lawyer Bruce Feng, he is not in good terms with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu local lawyer in Nigeria, Barrister Jofa, lawyer Jimako, and the rest of them. He is not in good terms with our first lady, the one you. He is not in good terms with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. He is not in good terms with the structure, the IPOB leadership laid down by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he is not in good terms with any IPOB member, nor even media warrior. How is he working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? In what perspective? In what area? I am asking Umu Bingo. Can't you people ask question? Dresse kemuli fendi bona ekwu si no dress ade fuzo. Or dress ade efu uzo. That is why question is meant to be asked. Dresse ki imepe anya, idresse enye gi answer. Ndị ba nsi na akwa aka ege ntị. Ka ine ge kwanye ntị. Because agwa m unu onye a ezigbo criminal, a crook. DOS are wise, of course, they are very wise. All this thing you see here is the silence of the leadership. Leadership have made this man mad because he planned by now he will be using his killers to be killing people when there will be campaign. He will kill them and they will say it's IPOB. But since IPOB has said nothing about election, whether P2B or P2OD or obedient goat or obedient fowl and obedient moron, IPOB leadership kept them silent. They don't anything they do now. If they attack any campaign, there is no media, no person that can call IPOB because IPOB have not issued any statement. That is why you see there is peace in Biafra land and the P2B and the rest are doing their campaign. He is in panic. Onya na panic, fear grip him. I wish DOS say there will be no election in Biafra land. By this time, you will be sick killing everywhere in Biafra land. P2B, all those P2B obedient fowls will be dying like a chicken. They are. Courtesy of this criminal. But he cannot do it. That is why he fixed sit at home. No way, nothing happened. Even Biafrans no even know say somebody they talk. DOS are wise. Because these are the kind of people you will say, oh, it will be like the other woman in man's form called the Raphael Chiamaka Jajeri. We tell you, if Simon bring Biafra, once you enter, I say, look at this moron. So at your age of 40, you are above 40, you cannot stand as a man. You cannot do something and talk. That is why you go to Simon's platform to ask him questions. You read there, you know, Simon Abanyogo, you know, I love you so much. I love you. How can you be loving a man like you? How can a man be able to work na ponike that work ibegi na love a man? Mapife. Today work ibegi na love. Sodom and Gomorrah. The man, I see a fool at 40 is truly a fool forever. And they have become a fool of forever. The kind caricature we made this time around. Hey, wait. Although, let's continue. MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 in Biafra land. I told this man, hey, gotta go do. I see they pain them, they sweet me. I see they sweet me, they pain them. That music now my own. Hey, autopilot, dead brains. When I see autopilot, I remember the meaning of brainless. Brainless. When I see autopilot, bingo. The first thing that comes when I see some of their videos, I will just be looking at them. This big head now, no brain. At times I will look rough for a chamaka. You know, you get big head with big cheek. I'll say, so now only a camo. Or now Italian banku. Now he don't cover this man's brain that he cannot reason beyond his genius. I will just look the man, I'll shake head, say, oh, a fool at 40 is truly a fool forever. Nishi can because he cannot reason. Oma reasoning, he can't talk. He cannot think beyond his genius. And I can't wait. He will say, I am not asking Gumi to bring me back. I cannot. Come on, shut up. Gumi have already said that you are a dry fish, Oporoko. You dry like Oporoko. You that bandiri. You shine you no coaching. Or dry, yeah. Or then you manu tani. You show na you no coach and I hear manu. It's a waste. It's a waste. Raphael Chamaka is like a Nshanyu no coaching. Nshanyu no coaching. It's a waste. Or under 5 seconds or dry, yeah. Or man manu. Or man add any value to the land. It's just nothing but a waste. That's how he is. And he's roaming around now. But let me leave that. Kai get no muguminti. Ejiro Bika that such you. Greetings, my comrade. I see they pain them, they sweet me. I see they sweet me, they pain them. I see they sweet me, they pain them. I see they pain them, they sweet me. IPOB my mother, Makachi. Nke a ga-ekpogbu ndị otu Gumi, nke a na-ekpo ha gwogwo, ọ dị ha ka ha gba tụba nta ya. Ogiri na-eshizi na ebe Simon. Ogiri na-eshi dị. Ogiri, ọ ga-eche this broadcast now. Go no, ndị nya ga-achị eke eto him before nwa seed. Because no God love. We must continue. No retreat, no surrender. Kaina genu almighty advice or Havagbe. King Gumi the advisor Gumi. Gumi the advisor. From mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from disciple to baby dragon butterfly. From baby dragon butterfly to Meje Boom Kapia. From Umeje Boom Kapia to Biafra spoke monkey. From autopilot spoke monkey to mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife advisor. Ucho Gibonya. Okay, Mona Katinubu ne shake. When you see Tinubu hand, one shake can Nigerian naira. Or not a life on ya shake now. Life ya shake. Life, his life can never be one place. His life can never be one place. His life is non-shaking. Emiloko, hand they shake, leg they shake, brain they shake, eye they shake, mouth they shake. He cannot be one place. That is why under 1 year, on webe half an azaz on azabe. Oh, Zago, you for their cause, Oza Ngwele, my lizard, man, Kapia. Oh, Zago and Kapia. Negeno advisor.
Your husband, which is our leader, do not discuss the siblings of our leader. Do not answer questions concerning your in-laws, your brother's in-laws. Do not answer questions concerning Nnamdi Kanu.
No, I want to give you assignment. Go and check all the Gumi's platform, all the Gumi video. You can never see Gumi in a live broadcast like this. Calm, gentle with Abatoi. Very calm. I don't know if you have seen maybe somebody onye break it up by suddenly or nakwo mobonye lose everything on when ordinary na bed in a passing food the guy on that is all maintain afonya na all maintain all maintain if you go jinolo akpatoyi obulokwa mazi na broadcast okwa just only Onyendu's wife want to come on air and this guy melt like this. Imagine mazi Nnamdi Kanu potassium waiting your program non na radio Biafra. Many people gang that day. The day mazi Nnamdi Kanu ge munga pota we tinye pro non addressing Biafrans. Iwe no ebo na eholo mazi Chike doziem gonye mmanya of his choice. ambulance European none near the whole Western world ga look it all. I can ask ke ihe na-emezi ndị isi ojii nke a bụzi general akwụkwọ ka general gịnị ka ezi gịnị na-emezi ke ife na-emezi because all the whole hospital ndị isi ojii all these infiltrators ga-eju there. Heart attack, heart failure, geju there. Makachi, Hamadike Ikukana Vanya. Advisor Gumi, Gumi the advisor. Advisor Gumi. Also, if you reach there, if they ask you a question about your husband, don't answer. If they ask you a question about your family, don't answer. If they ask you a question about your master prophet, don't answer. Which means if they ask Onyendu wife, do they kidnap your about the rendition of her husband? He will just say, "Oh, Gumi told me not to say anything." No. For that, because of Gumi, you just say, "I will not answer." What will I answer? Are you in anywhere trying to contact any of the world or any person in the trying to free your husband, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra? Because that question relates to Onyendu. Don't answer. Or are you in support of the leadership of IPOB or in support of IPOB lawyers in what they are doing to free your husband? Are you contented? Don't answer. Because it's about mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of course. Now, what type of the question will she answer? Gumi as a Mugu, the king of Mugu, Gumi one. It's better you keep quiet than you put on social media na finish on. As they pain them, it sweet me. As they sweet me, it pain them. Let me give them topic. You can't take a smile away from me. All the part of me is imbued. I'm gonna actually because I'm on the right track. In alone at the right track. Even when you are doing the hardest work, the most hard work, you will be doing it with joy. What I am doing it here. I am doing it with powerful joy. Because I'm a mifen name. Advisor Gumi. Don't answer question on mazi Nnamdi Kanu, her husband. Don't answer question on any question at all. I wonder the question Ogazazi.
Do not answer question concerning Emmanuel Kanu. Do not answer question concerning Master, the one in Germany. Do not answer question concerning the wife of the one in Germany. Do not answer question concerning your family. Do not answer question concerning mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not answer question concerning your welfare. Do not answer question concerning how you people are living. Do not answer question concerning your children. Do not answer question concerning your relation.
As if they're busy, they disgrace himself. Somebody just wrote to him and say, Simon Ekpa, why are you panicking? Why are you afraid of mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife coming to Radio Biafra to you don't even know if to pray. She's coming to pray or she's coming to give Biafrans a word of advice or a word of encouragement. You don't even know what she is coming there to do. But because clear conscience, because your conscience is flogging you, your conscience is knocking you woto. Your conscience na perege na dorege. Your conscience is now killing you. So you don't want not to answer any question. Advice on Hamagbe. So our leader wife now don't know how to the kind of questions she will answer and how to answer question. This is what this monkey is telling us. This monkey is now telling us that our leader wife cannot address congregation. Our leader wife cannot give ordinary speech. Our leader wife cannot even attend to question and answer. Our leader wife cannot address people or take question and answer it on her own. That he needs somebody like idiotic Gumi of Iduu to tell her how to answer question. And you see bingo. Bingoism. Bingo. Kukru. Nketa. Clapping their useless imbecile hand. Aka stroke. Nako, aka stroke. Because of their stupidity. Because when you don't have brain, you cannot think. Brain in afu, ogugwisi ada akatia nanya. Now, ada go to ogugwisi na chemistry, more na physics, more na mathematics, more na wisdom. All follow more na English, all follow come. All from Chukwu. If you in afu neme here, osinaka Chukwu, osilo agutalo mi na akwụkwọ. All follow come, all the inbuilt. That is why you can't see me be writing or jotting things down. Or nokita. Call me, take question, give me nzagia. That is why when I ask question, I expect you to go straight to the answer. But when if I confront any autopilot, let me know like all 99.9% of autopilot who confront you, none of them can give you direct answer. Not even Gumi, because if I have not confronted Gumi in his own platform, maybe if I sit here and tell you that Gumi cannot give answer, many of you will think I am joking. But I confront him. I called Raphael, let's go and ask questions. Me and Raphael reach there. I start asking questions. Raphael fall in love. Chamaka disappoint me, Abi. The moment he fall in love, the moment Chamaka fall in love, I remember Two-Face. Amaka disappoint me. What is confusion? I said, Jesus Christ, is this man a man or woman? How come this man? Raphael reached there, he forget that he's a man. He think he's a woman because Chiamaka is women's name. Actually, Gumi Pomponike. Hey, as he dey pain you, he dey sweet me. As he dey sweet me, he dey pain you. DOS are wise. Very wise. Wise. And wise. I block wise. Oh. ọkwa ha dịkwa wise dịchie enyi ike o. And onye na-eso ha na-efu ụzọ. Yes, ụzọ. Ezadi, I mean Mrs. Chiamaka can disappoint at any time. Oh, not disappoint period one. Nothing disappoints women like their period. After Kahaja, you tell their period they expect the next thing in no film. Or follow the period, yeah. Or why are they? I hear also na bani. I want then you know, okay. I follow the period. Hey, can you continue? Time will tell. Ambitious Chuku, why won't I call your name? Oh, okay, Kibu. Man, you challenge Chamaka. Your mix, no. Kaigeno advisor or Hamagbe Gumi advisor Gumi of iduu. Advising who is 10 times better than him. Advising who is 10 times learned than him. Advising who is more powerful than him. Advisor or Hamagbe Gumi of iduu. Let's hear advisor Hamagbe. But just to check, you can let me expand this video more. Couldn't watch, yeah. Just listen, look, for how calm all day. How calm and cool it can be.
Private life, do not answer question.
If how calm
even those answers that you know. Don't speak about anybody. No matter whether you hate the person, whether you and the person is having issue, do not discuss anything about anybody from your husband's family. This is the reason why.
Let me see what our sister wrote here. You say, MAP, please. We plenty when they give to Gumi woto. We are not man. Woman rapper. We are not man rapper. Now, Onanulia. Ajụ onye ndu question nya dị ogbi nya nọlụ ka ya onye na-amala ekwu okwu ọrụgodu nke ọma nya nọlụ nwayọ maka so that ka nya kpọbata ya ka ọ bịa nọlụ na ya platform ya wee zabịa na. So Mazi Jonathan Chinedu, ndị well learned, more well educated, that have been anchoring different programs with different people, different characters, don't know the kind of question he's supposed to ask. Ejiro, please correct this language. Remove that Mazi. Put am Nwada Rafael's. Put am Nwada Rafael's program. You know, when I told you in your platform, I know you don't believe me. But thank God you call. It's Nwada, it's a woman. It's a woman. Oh, one you call. And they confuse. Good. So you don't know what you are not advising Onyendu wife. Advisor. Hi. But in case Bezuko na munye mazi Nnamdi Kanu atagafu, negodi na advice here. Just nya mazi pota now no land. Munyo train goal for many years in different occasions. One mazi Nnamdi Kanu gebe ogo na mazi achọghị ije any place or send the nya mazi amapa mazi nwere ike nwa appointment or ma nwunye na appoint or say go and represent me that place because all man onwelo question ihe obuna once anywhere like the woman can deliver anytime, any day, anywhere, any moment. And the Gumi is now trying to ridicule the woman before the public, trying to let the world know, say the woman don't know what to say if he reach and if he give the woman the chance to speak to the people. Hey, what an insolence. What an insult. What an insult. Okay? Insult can. Now, the second reason why he said all these things, the question here, when did the Gumi of Iduu now become a defender of the vampires, the people he called vampires? He forgot that he called Nnamdi Kanu a vampire. He forgot that he called Prince Kanu, Emmanuel Kanu a vampire. He forgot that he threatened to sue Master Prophet, the jobless man in Germany, the junkie, the greatest junkie of our time. And he called the family of mazi Nnamdi Kanu vampires. He forgot. Now he's trying to become a good person. He wants to defend. He forgot, and I am reminding him in case he forgot. That is why I say, all these people, now I see the reason why they said our forefathers when then had just for slavery. Imagine if we are in a time of slavery now, or especially this slavery. Slavery. Again, until the advice or Hamagbe defending Canon Taken.
You are coming. If this is the reason why they are inviting you to come and validate their saga, it will not
end well. Off your mic. Pause some there. Okay. Now you understand the fear now, but now mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife will tell them, and she will appreciate the leadership for their endless effort, the marvelous work they are doing to make sure that our leader will come out with our flag. And they know that once our leader wife say that, his end is near. Many Biafrans will open their eye. And guess what? Even if I know they're around, I will pay somebody. I will find admin that will stream it. Engage stream here, woto. Cause heart attack and then attack here. I will tag him personally. Imagine Gumi of Iduu is now protecting waiting at the collar. Pinch on home. But you can't go around and say, it's not pinch on home. Chinch on home. Nah, allow me to laugh because all these people are comedians. Allow me to laugh. I need to laugh. You can't go around, you know, make heaven. Eligwe is far from him. Your man, Master Prophet, King Chong Hong. Now this man, Amaje Eligwe, and I'll go me a key of Eligwe. Can I continue? We must continue. You know,
so I want those who are close to our leader's wife to send this video to her.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I want those who are close to mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife to send this video to her. Do you know the reason? Because he, Gumi, don't have mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife contacts. He, Gumi, don't have any means to communicate with mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. Because mazi Nnamdi Kanu have instructed his wife not to do anything with the infiltrators, with autopilot Umubingo, with those that have been expelled from IPOB. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have instructed his wife to follow the foundation I laid, which you are 100% aware of it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife knows the rules and regulations guiding IPOB. That is why she passed through the DOS to approve that interview before she can come on Radio Biafra to do any interview or to pray. And when you see the flyer, the down, it say approved by the Directorate of State, DOS. May they approve. Or put imagine maybe this man is a woman, no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Imagine with this kind of mentality, Okamapota will create his own platform. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife, I'm supposed to be this like a useless master prophet wife. When we say something, always pay attention. Listen to us. Telling it's an insult.
Believe me, Biafra people will never be against you appearing anywhere. But please, do not allow the devil to use you.
Imagine. Remember, he's now taking jabs on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told this idiot, don't allow Satan to enter you. Now he's trying, using indirect to return the word to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Many of you don't decode. We decode them. He is now telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife, don't allow the devil to use you. He is now trying to tell, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him, don't allow Satan to use you. Don't allow you. But if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never even shift him himself and dive Satan. He is now trying to tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the same word Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used on him. Many of you don't understand this. This is a direct insult, direct abuse. But the autopilot, will they reason? No. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife now don't know who she is working with, where to go, when to go, and when not to go, and where not to go at every time. He is now, because 1 + 1 in marriage is 1. The same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him is now trying to. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, who stood by her husband since day one, from day one till date, don't know anything and how to work. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Kuje prison, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife went in an interview on BBC. Uchemefo was still a deputy leader. His brain was still somehow intact. Now, what happened? They asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, if your husband come out today and they join politician and they abandon Biafra, what will you do? He never said, because the question goes to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, concern Mazi, I will not answer. He told them that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abandon Biafra, that means he don't know what he wants in life. Imagine if this lady is to make this comment today. This gumi will twist it. The gumi will twist it. Everything you see here is what he wants to use against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Because after one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife will make a program, he will say, I want him, I want her not to go. Now you see the blunder. He will be using, that is what is laying now, the foundation to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Many of you don't know. Many of you don't know. Foundation to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Because there is a lot of things. If truly it's a question and the answer, there is a lot of things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife will review that will end this he good. And he is afraid. And he knows that. That is why we are here to educate our people. He is laying the foundation on how to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. And he's using the word Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said to him to return to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. End of the day, once after the what's the background of the way these people will be addressing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife. Mark today's date when it will start happening. I will tell you, I said it. Another man, all more about MAP Mpotangwagi. All more about MAP Eziokubundo. He is laying the foundation on how to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife, how to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how to attack, how to penetrate. Since they have blocked every means of extracting information from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, and everything the US is doing is no longer in public. He is now hopeless, useless, senseless, and he has nothing to offer. Now he is now doing foundation. I wonder how. I told you the things have laid her. All those things will shock you. Will shock you.
Not discuss Kanu Kanu. Do not discuss Emmanuel Kanu. Do not discuss anything
Advocate.
about them.
Now listen.
No matter what.
Imagine. Have you heard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife discuss about her family anywhere, any place, not even on Facebook or Twitter? You can't hear that. Now he want to tell you after the interview, he say, I told you she heard my voice. That is why because of my video, they did not ask him about ask her about her husband. They now take some questions. It's because of me. All those things we know. Stop playing your children underage. They play all this underage beneath people's game. We game I do no mazi. We know all those things. So we know.
Somebody say,
pay attention. At this point, some people, I believe that the person who wrote that is not an autopilot. They're not telling him, why are you panicking? Why are you afraid? Why are you so afraid? Why are you panicking? They wrote it to him and they said, Mr. Man, why are you afraid of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife appearing on Radio Biafra that was built by her husband? Somebody wrote to him. Listen to his. At this point, he now trying to do damage control. Okay,
that Simon Ekpa, what are you afraid of? Please tell her to discuss me.
I see they pain them, they sweet me. I see they sweet me. They pain them. Oh yeah, let me see you, the booga. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you, the booga. Oh lo lo lo, booga oh. Oh yeah, booga oh. And then got the booga. More when booga. Now me get this in booga. You know na fear. Madu piari anya say why are you afraid? Why are you panicking? Because even the autopilot noticed the code. The kind of how quiet the Mwabingo is. Even many of them under feel and say this one get them well. Can ne buga go the buga na ngane buga. Hey, go me, advisor gumi, gumi the king of advisor. Hey, autopilot, I watch this you one your own autopilot now watch him because go tell you all go hypertension. Or go heart failure because you can join ancestor this night. Get your heart attack. They never see Shanshin. By the time they go see Shanshin, how Shanshin? Ulama ba half. And he now start confusing himself.
For you to know that I am not afraid. If they ask you question about Simon Ekpa, discuss Simon Ekpa.
Hey. Okay. She should not discuss about Kanu Takanu, and she should not discuss about Emmanuel Kanu. She should not discuss about Master Prophet, and not discuss about herself nor her husband, but she have to discuss about you on Radio Biafra. Hi. Anyway, so Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife got put and discuss about gumi of iduu on Radio Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife will come on Radio Biafra. Leave everything very important and sensitive things she need to impact on us and be discussing about you. You should discuss about you. Are you the popular? So that only the wife have discussed about me. Only the wife discuss about me. Hey, if maybe wo. Party of Asikoria, party of Asikoria. If maybe wo. If maybe wo. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife got that discuss? Or ma discuss any other thing that discuss. Imagine the insult. And some of you will say, he's replying to this is the reality. This is indirect begging. Remember, this is indirect begging, not to talk about me. Indirect begging. Can I get loan and issue before we put the anum?
You want. If they ask you a question about anybody, please discuss, but don't discuss your family. Do not discuss our leader.
And they must discuss
if it is about Simon Ekpa, discuss me. Because there is nothing to discuss about me. So discuss about me, discuss about autopilot, discuss about all the people agitating, however your opinion, discuss them, discuss me. Discuss every activity of Simon Ekpa. Okay? Objectively. But my own concern is do not discuss your family. Do not discuss our leader.
No advice
do not discuss the brothers. Do not discuss
advisor.
Kanu. Do not discuss
advisor somebody
put
a name.
The ones in Germany. Do not discuss any of these people on this your outing. It will backfire.
If the kind of advice of the line, the advice of the line discuss. If I say this program will last for 2 hours, I have exceeded my time. When we tell you something, at the same time now, people will say, Mazi, what have Simon done that you are attacking him? Simon is not Nigerian agent. Is this and that. You are blind. You are spiritually blind and deaf, and you are physically confused. You are spiritually confused, physically confused. Did you see that? When we say something, all of you will be saying, Mazi this, Mazi that. Mazi stop. Mazi don't. On this note, the junkie that that junkie now kai meles fire. Osige Ali Igbo na-agba yala yala. Oh, the junkie nangu kai kai meles fa osige Ali Igbo na-agba yala yala. Advisor Hamagbe. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife don't know what to say in public and what not to say in public. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife is now an illiterate that he don't know how to answer questions. He don't know the kind of question to answer in public. In case you have question, you have 2 minutes to ask your question or to make your contribution so that I will round up because I've already exhausted my time. The link is there. You can click on the link to make your contribution, or if you have my number, you can call in to make your contribution so that we'll round up. If you don't have, don't bother. I don't need any praise. Like those that will ask me, if you are autopilot, you don't know what gumi have done that is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafra restoration. Call and ask. Let me tell you, I will give you 10. I will give you 10 things that they have done against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and against IPOB and against Biafrans. Easily. Another may quit on. On this note, Kanga say, I will leave it here until I come your way again. Remember, Onyin and Onya is MAP. Omuabu MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 in Biafra land. As they pay you, they sweet me. As they sweet me, they pay you. Oh, as they pepper you, they sweet me. As they sweet me, they pepper you. Oh yeah, let me see you, de buga olo olo. Let me see you, de buga lo 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 lo. Buga oh, let me see you, de buga oh. I say, this caller, if you are quite very late, but I can't look you a match here. Okwa note autopilot. Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Ndewo.
Welcome. This is Bright, calling from Kivage.
Okay. Kivage, Bright.
I just want to, I'm at work now. I just want to correct an impression.
Which of the impression?
What someone ever said, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it.
My brother, first of all, are you an IP? Listen. There's nothing impression you want to consider. Listen attentively. Simon Ekpa has no right to come and advise Onyendu what to say and what not to say. Onyendu is not a child. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife a child that she don't know what to say in public? Or are you that moron? So if Simon Ekpa is somebody, why can't he call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife and tell her what to say? So you can come and advise your leader wife in public. Are you no man? Come on, get out from this place. Question or yaju. Mad dog everywhere. I hate and people that are brainless. Make this idiot not call again because I hate him. Then I know how to think. You know who Onyendu wife number? He will come and they tell Onyendu in public. If you have some reasonable question, you ask. Guy, if you don't have question, don't come here. I don't need all those kind of all those. Listen. No, I don't need. Listen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife is not a.
The thing is this: you personally, you have bad mind about Mazi Simon Ekpa.
Yes, the same way Simon Ekpa has bad mind about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his family.
Listen, I'm speaking to you. I have a negative thought towards that advice. It is not an advice that will warrant you to begin to conclude that maybe he's afraid. Afraid of what?
Mr. Bright, listen. Mr. Bright, listen. Mr. Bright,
Mr. Bright. He's not giving an advice.
Mr. Bright,
something that's optional.
Mr. Bright, Mr. Bright, Mr. Bright.
I'm coming.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't allow me to cut you off. or in a program that somebody is occurring, you listen to the person. And when the person asks you to speak, you speak. When the person asks you to stop, you stop. But when you choose to be talking like animal, you don't want to listen, then I will cut you off. When you come, you allow me to ask you a question. I don't want to pick your call again. And I don't want to pick any call, I beg you, because unless you have a question, you ask me. If you don't have question, keep your, then allow me to ask you. Don't come here to talk rubbish. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Mazi.
Greetings from here.
Good evening. My name is Anthony.
Anthony.
Yes, I'm from Milan.
Okay.
Nambo. Asem kan kene je maka na guleris na makele na kolomba.
Eziokwu.
Ihe foro ya bụ na anam na je fene na akọwa sinsu. Don't want one thing nchọrọ eju ndị anụnwa bụ ọbụla. Ndị anụnwa bụ disi gumu of iduu. Ha ka na-afụ ya asị mmadụ. Ebe ọ bụ na gumu of iduu gwara anyị na ọnyanwa bụzi ife dị ọchịchị ihe na ndịsi n'aka kịta. Na ọnyanwa na-afụkọta ESN. Na ọnyanwa na-afụ na already have established Biafra
government.
And that na keke otu ekpe ya kpọ.
Government autopilot government in SI.
Then I'm going to approve. Making approve. One for government. Name of employee. Ndị ọkpọgoro ndị ya jọrọ ma ndị ya ndị immigration ma ndị otu.
Ma ndị NAFDAC.
Denisi ma ndị na-ebe asị ma na ndị na-akpọdọsi ma ndị otu ya. Kedụ ka onye isi ya onye ahụ kpọrọ onye isi ọ na-elekọta ya asị na onye isi. Ọ na-eme expect na ụbọchị nwa obere oge ọpụta. Ọ rapụzie onye that's the wife, the first lady. To be said, to be precisely. Now, Raposianya, there's a interview na radio.
Okay.
You have a simple logic and simple question, no matter what lady you win. Then they will take the thing to your table. Instead of now, every more of a Maru Kumo, if you call up on that program, if I is not Matane Kong and Apukayana Kapanu, or we would to zone one. When I just Ajuolunka, Yasana. Even as you could say, Maka Western Yasana. Okay, because if we are as a snatch, I can win or sign Emma. Now, Yana clear conscience, he has no accusation. Even Namana, Barana, no, my Yonia actually you. Macanoma, that's on the way to get a poem. Oh, my, on your opponent, so Simon will be now, but my Joan. Malakna, the handwriting have already here go to the guy Makana, Simon Berima. Onya, the wife of the Onya Nesu, with this same person. Rapolia, given a platform the IPOP. And on the many invited the same DOS and the Madana, then the DOS to America. DOS of the same radio Biafra. About the control of radio Biafra.
Exactly.
Because now, open on your open up once in number one, because now this time. Sometimes in check here like this. For what is the mother on our comment. This is a good profile on your comment.
Oh, picture on your channel, dear.
Full picture for your prep no. A matter I have in the Nigerian government because go to chapel, Lego Naka, Kamama, my MFA. Oh, yeah, I tell you, we have no to those who are there. What to those boats, one may go up on Catos boats, and when there are no news about that, or maybe I was put up on the million hour to remote. Mahana, the foundation will be this. This Biafra struggle, Yana, Nnamdi Kanu, I never hear more. Yana, look at him more. Oh, yeah, what are they? Before one come out, what are they? What are the gravity of what he's committing? The crime on our committee. Here, Juna, not just your family of the Yajun. the gravity of you na and the junior and the pop knows na web. Makana iya no one make iya na po anka no ade abagali anka no ade me mbagal. Onpro mekata ka abagali abagalo no wato wa. Makana ya wono nwe ziga ka wetu onwe na neptom.
Mazi nego the other person who portion afia bright is in here Simon the right no. The question no question you Simon bo. Onye ahụ form government in exile. When after that, when chief of army staff, when head of police, Didi Lumizos, or contact the wife of that leader, or seek any advice on whether you're and for more than 1 year, on whether the wife of our leader, let me say the wife of our leader, they qualify name to free your husband. You don't hold the contact of your leader, your leader's wife, on well anything about anything about her. Now you really give advice in a private, not a public. Meaning that our leader wife was zombie normally yogi. This idiot born about bright emoluche or my doing juju. Abu na gumi of you to put a name advice na public. Inga mad yes no nya la nyambe but to it your neighbor our leader wife no. That bright amahom kaluche. It's like Obasanjo now want to advise a Buhari wife instead of to call Buhari wife. He will now just come on national TV and the lady will get there here because
this is what we're saying. Keduka, the wife of Onye established Godihan Wana. Let's say it's no more taking Hina because to establishing government in Ezra, meaning that Nihana to know at least no more then the woman Arapoki never dare to radio Biafra. It's an interview. Since 1 year, dear Yati, a kidnap, dear Okube. Then, or to see you for the first time after that 1 year. Or put a pay or your interview, when I radio Biafra. My Macamono have told us you have established Biafra in the exile. Of which now you look a lot of things. And now telling us, we'll come and do doctor, and you come and will let us come and start the registering. Then I was here. Just a better person and then a better interview. To honor their interview, radio Biafra. Why not answer you or why not come into a platform? Then you're telling us now since the guy, why can't you call that woman? Why not I put our leader? It doesn't have that asset. That's you have already explained everything. That's why you were saying that Indian one else to this of him. I'm not a Udika brain, Udika, on issue. Opulgodina, Ebo Nigeria, that is Opulgodina, only that's not actually a good go or a cook potato, Emaquati or bloody young Quebec. Ego Palege, Gundi Nigeria, our name of party. To the extent that this money, because now, Onya, they kind of desperate this idiot. So they can't desperate. I'm more. They can't get money to the one of them do. It's desperate. This guy is the testing.
Makachi.
Last week, I'm a comment to go fundraising of PSN of last week. Carapos Ribazimazi interview, a political platform of DOS. That is to tell us, never noble and get a real source. The men people are now fighting for this case. The men people now Buddhist Biafra with that DOS, and that is where this woman wants to go and cooperate because he need for 1 year now. On a got to get a lot of things, which work with soon or
suffer.
No go now for on your Kiama, Oko, Libya Boga. Libya Boga,
Mazi,
hello,
Mazi, this bright pocket. On this why now this bright apple Simon Mbahana Nelly na akpo nwunye mazi why not Simon apụtaghọ na broadcast like this address ya Nelly advice ya Nelly onwere ebe Simon address Nelly advice Nelly not to be ridiculing mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife ọkwọsịghị na ya ma menwe public so onye Nelly that respect or menwulo Nelly address in public not to stop ridiculing mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife or menwulo Nelly sima address nyakpos na mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife na public or menwulie to wasofa mana oputazi in public inye nwunye mazi advice and that this is inconsequential human being apotashigin na Simon this is the reason you are here these people cannot stand a debate because their mates nature na go forward how nature na go backward their life is like Nigerian economy which has no mekwatarism again onwelozim mekwata. My brother, can you round up because I'm trying to round up. You love it. Brain and then irritated.
My brother, the thing is that now Simon Pelima, and what anything to offer. Now Biafra struggle. I want anything to offer. To what any advice on William on your upon Maria Maliana, Simon Pelima now is running for his life. He's running for his life. He's afraid now. One about my memory now. On about my memory now. Now, over a one thing ever make sense and took an Indian one is so or coca. Nnamdi Kanu. Now, what put that? Or go see a new year, go see a new honor on our phone way up. Or for me, or go see a new year several times. I told you, how you put also. He made if we lose at all goes. Manasamo, very much. So, I know what I go. Onya agadi nwanyi Finland meri kana no wan go to na we want there at onyi for we so to we won ka ba na be mek to no na akoko ko aka ni mana I want that man ka mo ke no nya no wa motaro dis o mari chanwa if agadi nwanyi je kuko na ta ni ha no wa
if the woman the woman a Muslim woman no
and people don't even ask that kind of question. Not to say na akobo onwanyi mali ihe bụ nwanyi Igbo mbo that that one nke mere ikpora fere Lisa
nje ka
for him ime asere bankete ndị ya na ha na alụkọ ọlụ ndị na-esi ya ọ ya bụ ndị na-esi ya wee na-eme nwunye onye anwa okporo onye isi insult na akpọ ya ashawo. That means he's not a representative or it's not a freedom fighter.
Exactly.
That thing and everything about this. That is about Simon and so on. Call them make it up on about the kaba yana never na man na bakaba. O maro di for them makani of o malugo that na go e belugo na na no e belugo na mbobu.
Exactly.
Makana kiti wana to get one ha to what can you go to a Calaba Colonial? In case you use advice on what to say. Where to interview, what to say in interview, or what
not to say.
You see, Calaba Hanabo. Calaba level good in Cabo level, Calaba Hanab. So, my brother, I'm American.
There were watching again.
You can all because now I am Monday one day, and because now one thing about us and I got it in mind. Okay, for if I know one thing now, one the mother, but okay for this Biafra. Now, okay for this Biafra, I better go. Okay, for keep as well. Biafra, Jago can now one animal. I said that now, okay, for something because no, we had not, only had the kind of way I need me Bundian. I'm only only watch on your this serious about the property. Onya abroze ndị peanut ọbroze ndị na nyere peanut ihe ego no ndị anụwa anọdugo think ya about future ihe ọbro ihe nke this because na akọwagolu gị ihe bụ a man that no nwere a lot of things emebigolu inside emebigolu emebi. That thing must be corrected and the higher genesis military correct.
Exactly.
That is exactly what is happening. So it cannot just come up, Bronya, open a kettle like Jotty, but I cannot cook shop, that's it. Now they cannot go to the mind that if you go now, they cannot go to tomorrow. I stand up, so confirm. And I only high solo. Optagore to a time of who is open. Yeah, we could. Nkim, why you put in your blind is kind of. And I am a kind.
Mazi ikuchegi ife niile. In fact, ikuchegi ihe niile.
No more going back.
Ikuchegi okwu niile, daalụ. Ikuchegi. In fact, ikuchere everything. Daalụ rinne. Onye nwe ntị ya nụrụ. I need to call 2 people back. They have been calling. Let me call them back. Can round up. Achobumi round up. Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Ndewo, welcome to the program.
My contribution only no open in a kuna. Only you John Asiki, Simon Ebaman. Number 1 10 accounts, I am a couple of matter or not of media since.
A pull of that to joke out your defend the rubbish. A drama judge, Obu not Julajuj, Kawali, Manojulajuj. Because once you Julajuj, you go to get the Zuzunga, Kawala, Manobia, Ebia Bamna, Simon, Gumi, the right in Ioneku by Epot and a public, he advice on your care 20 times.
Okay. So again, I go have another advice on and I need because the mazi Nnamdi Kanu Kahagang up. Can destroy other woman to the extent na Gumi na platform ya announce all on the Madonna. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife na was legal into agreement in Cotonou.
Okay.
Without any evidence. Okulun Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife was legal into agreement. Without any evidence.
With Asari Tokumbo.
Onwere any advice on any kita because no ya so ni he me na gan. Number 2. But at the same time na mbe Nelly nyana numi abu Nelly oge ha na Nelly na Meva na Lisa Kanu nwere okwu and the obviously the bomb point for Simon na Nelly the right.
Yes.
Number 3. But Simon was second honor with the mazi Nnamdi Kanu. ENG Kuyawayo Makandi autopilot and deceive na
Exactly.
Majority have and then right to be member. Number 3 bona ma Simon eba attack is over Stefan Yejioko. Mbona choko obule leader. Mbona chone on issue order ka onye ajunasho.
Exactly.
Nkuku lovona Barrister Jofa naba katare o sena mbe Barrister Jofa bia gwanyo onye mazi Nnamdi Kanu tikolo oputale suko ni ihe niile Barrister Jofa na-ekwu bụ DSS na-enye na obura mazi Nnamdi Kanu gwara no DSS.
Exactly.
So konwe di tiko ndị folia nke aga then after ka ndị mmadụ jụbali ajụjụ ngewa especially ngewa na-asị ka ebe usi work to mazi Nnamdi Kanu na Gumi nwere ya na represent ya adekele achọbi abụna na-achị ịhayata lawyer ọbụna onye jere ịhayata lawyer bụ Wasofia na mariru na aka ya na aka ya bụ ejere ịchọta lawyer bụ Wasofia ọ ngewa bụ onye kwugidere ya ọ ga-ekwugidere ya ka ha ji nwee jụwazi ajụjụ ọ ga-aka Gumi ji nwee nachitezi azụ je ka ọ depend ya Barrister Jofa na ya na Barrister Jofa na-alụkọ.
Exactly.
Igbo ha na ọ masịrị o nwere ihe ọ na-eme na ya na Barrister Jofa na-alụkọ. Number 3 ihe niile Gumi mere ka m na-agụ. Number 3 bụ na Gumi nwere ihe ọbụla ọ mara gbasara the ESN ọbụna ndị IPO ndị autopilot na-agụ onwe kwa okwu maka na ọ na-ajụ ihe na Gumi dere ọ na-asị na Gumi dere right ego the guy maka na ọ fụbere wrong Gumi a destroy congo our young youth ndị o recruit into fake ESN ndị egwuregwu akalego mana ọ dị agwa ha na ndị na-egbufa ọ bụ na ị na-efolo ikonsọ mgbe ikonsọ dị ndụ ije na peji ikonsọ na ihe afọ ebe ikonsocial program Maazị Chinasa Nworobiale adreesị ESN Abata Security gbabụ Chinasa Nworobiale adreesị ndị our security which is the constitutional ikonso malevo their leader ikonso malevo their commander so mana ije na igbara na page ikonso ya afọ ebe ochialia mana o meziri ihe niile onye na-right obi member wee deceive ha wee kweta na onye amalite ọbụla gbasara ESN and ebe ọbụla ọ na-aga bụ ebe ego dị ekpe onwere onye oke na achọrọ m ịgwa ndị ọtọ pilot ka a na-asụọla ha na Gumi analụgo ego maka na ọ bụ na Gumi analụrụ ego na sit-at home etinyere na 30th of August na ọkara ihe obi so na ọ na-alụgozi Peter Obi ego nwee kansụl ya ọ na ọ sị ha na ama mmiri because na otu aka o si nwee dịta iwu ha na DFS analụgo ego nwee kansụl sit-at home so ndị ọtọ pilot a kwesịrị ịjụ ajụjụ ka ihe mee na sit-at home 30th of August ehoduro maka na ọnụọgụ ọbụla na ha na iwu must ask a question ajụjụ ka ihe mere na that sit-at home ekwe usoro o nwere ka ndị a si erizi na na-agwa ha na without the DOS na nwere ihe ekpere ha ga-emenwu and kịta na-ama ọ dajụgosi nse na akụkọ na-echus sit-at home ma ike agụmabịa obere and mụ ala ekele otu DOS ji wee gbachie nkịta okwusia ojila aka ya alachala asụ mmiri ọbụkụ kịta ma ọ na-anyụ ka ọkụ ọ dịzi confused and otu ifuru ozi wee dajụọ na mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta ka oyi ji wee dajụọ ọfụma isi ga-epe mpe because o nwere mbọsị ọ gwalụ ndị a na oche na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta na last court date eme then ọ sị ndị ọtọ pilot na from this night na ọ bụ na free online si malụ na nyanwa agarago into Biafra restoration project
national assignment
na postpone go court date ya na ọpụtara the same night na Gumi abandon go Biafra restoration project ọ chọrọ ịga o chọrọ ịnalụta excuse maka na ụmụnna na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta mana nyanwa enwego nsogbu so o nwere idea a na-asụ ha n'oge na nyanwa agabago into Biafra restoration project so na ndị otu ya bụ ndị ụmụ ọtọ pilot apụtazie ọ bụ na ha free online ka ha mechere ụmụ into Biafra restoration project ya ka ọ gara o nwere ka onye a si yuzu brain ndị a na-efuli mana ọ na-abụ nnesi ha nsị na echeke ebe ọbịa gwa ha na mmiri na ofefere ma bụ ezigbo ihe and ha believe ọ ga-egosi gị ndị na-efolo ụdị ọnya ndị ọpụta ụdịbụ onye a ehụ na bụ nnesi ya nsị ọnụ ka ndị be anyị na-enwere oke ọ bụ nnọọ na dutolọ ha nwere na Biafra
ọbụla love nzuzu
ihe niile m na-agwa ha ndị ọtọ pilot a ka nnakụ nrandụ ọp ihe m na-agwa ndị ọtọ pilot a bụ na ọ bụ na onye ọbụla aka sị na ọ dị confused and ebe ụnụ nwere dịsi iwu ha nke ikpeazụ a bụ na ọ ji egwa ha na aha Chinasa Moro Muhammad Abba and ha chi ebe na-ezukọ n'aha Chinasa Moro ha nwere the problem o nwere bụ Chinasa Moro anya bụ the best enemy o nwere maka na Chinasa Moro destroy ya many things so ihe m na-agwa ndị ọtọ pilot a bụ na and since ya ihe asị na ọ bụ na onye ha bụ na leader na n'ụlọ ọbụla Maazị Nnamdi Kanu at least n'obodo asị na a na-esi n'ụlọ amala mma wee pụwa ntezi ọ ka hold at least protest for release of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ndị ọ na-elide na Finland ebe obi nya hold protest na Finland ya ka o jegodu protest anyị ma na nwere ihe o mere
reach go to Finland parliament
onye na-ene anya na-adazi ka ọkụ mbọsị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya apụta ka ndị otu ya ama ihe na-aga because ọ ka na-eji ụzụ ha ego a ihe niile n'iwu ego otu o kwuru na enwego Department of Ndele na Biafra nke anyị na-ekebere jidere enwego EFCC anyị enwego polisi na Biafra anyị ka na-aga azụ
Maazị ke position gị sef
fundraising maka EFCC anyị so ihe niile m na-agụ ha bụ uche ha dị ya ka ha malụ onye ha na-efolo maka otu ihe ha na nsogbu ọzọ m chọrọ ime before court ọgụ IPOB India nwere protest na 7th of this month 7th Wednesday so ọ bụ na ọnwa ya bụ IPOB India ya na-akwado enwe protest na Jantamanta ihe nji ekwe ya bụ na onye bụ IPOB emume ọ bụrụ ndị ọtọ pilot na-apụta lọgụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ọnụ a na-eme ihe eji wee free Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ọnụ na soshal midia ma nwere ihe ọ na-eme na ọjọọ onye chere fọm nyarịọ grand dade nga anya Maze year of a gun of idea and
Confirm.
which in
Nnamdi.
So the Cholebia protest in the Mayan fight, the only one of Diana Jantamanta on 7th of this month. On New Delhi, India.
On
So
7th of this month,
member Cambo.
It's known as Jantamanta. Mazi is known as Jantamanta.
Me expose you and I like we don't expose you. So I'm gonna call it.
Dalorine. The IPOB, our name in India, in Ugoniana, na Jantamanta on the 7th of this month. Atodan, na New Delhi, India. Na Jantamanta, if I'm not mistaken, on the 7th of this month, Kona Apoto, IPOB, on the autopilot again. Hamegodi Kaifu. On this note, can I say, come line in Emma? I got Biacosia here. Makanebu go Ewefegomogem, 18 year go or to Toge. And say can receive a call. One name work Bobu before. I'm very sorry. Map watch Mugazo. Called him Bashozo, Biko Bayalo. Ask him Yama line in Emma until I come your way again. In case you are seeing me for the first time, my name is MAP Eziokwu Bundu 1 in Biafra land. And Adeleboa Mbogin Wagging. I see they pain them, it is sweet me. I see they sweet me, it is pain them. Try. I see they pain them, it is sweet me. I see they sweet me, it is pain them. Almost hey Biafra. IPOB, one family, IPOB. Thank you and remain blessed until I come your way again. No retreat, no surrender. Remember, 7th of September, 2022, IPOB India will be hosting a protest to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in India in Jantamanta. Make sure if you are living in India, make sure you go there. Close everywhere. Let them know that nine were mad. Don't forget it. Thank you and remain blessed. Almost here, Biafra. I love you all.